So about 2 years ago, I created a deck very similar to this one, and it is my favorite creation to this day. We put in the Hero Magic Archer because it's so broken in this game, and let's hop into some ladder and see if we can win. Here we go up against Spartan this first match. Just going to cycle my Suspicious Bush at the river and get the pressure going immediately, and that is the key to this deck right here. If you have not seen me play this deck before, or the one that is similar at least, it is literally just spam, spam, spam at the river and pump up a bunch as much as you can. Try and get the elixir lead and then punish them with a huge push with like maybe a Bowler Knight, one lane, Bush, other lane. Magic Archer could be good in the middle here. But yeah, I did replace the minions with the Magic Archer. This deck used to have minions in it, but I think that Magic Archer is so broken that it just kind of has to slide right into this deck. But yeah, the whole point of the deck is not to to have no like set real win condition, if that makes sense. So we obviously have wall breakers, we have the Bush, but I'm talking about like no Hog Rider, no Balloon, no Expo. Like we don't have a solid win con. We just got to get chip damage in weird random ways. Oh my gosh, okay. I popped the ability with the Knight thinking that he'd probably go for like a Tornado or something, but that didn't work out how I wanted to. He went for the Fireball and the Marcher, which I did not think about him having. But actually, that's not even the end of the world because we can go for another Collector like this. He wasted his Golden Knight ability on that Ice Spirit too. And yeah, we have a great start in this game right here. But yeah, another thing that is very key in this deck is going dual lane for at least the majority of the game. So you want to be pressuring both sides and, you know, just make your opponents have to defend both lanes, because if you go into one lane, like I said, it's going to be a little bit hard to actually break through, and your opponent can just like stack things. So he's going for another defensive drill. I feel like defensive drill is probably not the right play against the Suspicious Bush, but I don't know if he has anything else, so maybe he's just kind of like, oh, I have no choice. But that's going to be a nice Hero Marcher. We have 3 pumps down, not even in double elixir, and this is the key to the deck. If you can get that huge elixir lead going early, oh man, things are going to get fun later in this match. That's all I'm going to say. So we're going to go Wall Breaker split like this right here. I'm glad to see you guys like the hour-long video. I might, you know, I could be convinced to do a long video tonight as well, or I guess for tomorrow, technically, when you're seeing this. But just going to go Ice Spirit like this right here. I was thinking maybe some Firebow could be nice since I haven't played Firebow all season, really. I'm going to go for the Knight and then go for the Wall Breakers. Keep our Marcher alive, of course, then Bush behind the Knight, too. Just infinite pressure. Another Marcher like this. Okay, that's fine. Wait, what the heck? That Marcher just did like the moonwalk on him right there. I'm going to go for the ability here just to make sure he doesn't kill the Marchers. Get that lineup on tower. Hopefully, yep, perfect. We'll take it. Then I can go Bowler down low, and you can just feel the elixir, I guess, lead that we have right now. He can't kill the Marchers. The Marcher is just sitting on the mat. The Wall Breaker actually survives. He misses the log. That's a big mistake because now my Magic Archer connects for a few more hits. And yeah, we have infinite pressure. Another Marcher is going to line up the Golden Knight this time. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Pop the ability, keep it alive. He's raging. I can tell he's raging. Look at the damage we're getting with that Bush. And that XE comes down, but it doesn't do anything. And now he goes for a late Tornado. We can go Bowler the bridge. Oh my goodness gracious. He's done. He is so done. Look at the pressure we have on him. Gonna go Ice Spirit too. And yeah, let's go for another Marcher. You can tell with the emotes that he's putting down that he's having a really good gaming experience, which is of course what we want all our opponents to have today when we cycle our Magic Archer Bowler over and over and over again with our Sus Bush and Wall Breakers and pop our Hero Knight ability. So yeah, kind of a crazy first win. He's very happy about that one. We found our next opponent in Surfer here. Just going to go Wall Breaker split first play. But yeah, you kind of have to give the illusion that you're playing Hyper Bait in a way. This was the OG Hyper Bait, by the way. I created Hyper Bait apparently because this was before Hyper Bait was a thing. But it's kind of like Hyper Bait without nearly as much toxicity. He just Earthquakes, so I'm so happy that he did that because, of course, I pumped at the same time. That was a little bit lucky. I'll definitely take some luck there. But Royal Hogs, Archer Queen, oof. I'm not sure. This matchup's going to be pretty tough. If I'm honest, because I feel like the piggies are going to be hard to defend against every time. I'm just going to go Ice Spirit like this, go Knight on top of the, in front of this Bowler, and then Bush other lane. Nice pressure here to start this game off. He goes for a cannon in the center. That's fine. Delivery is going to come down for him and just clean up everything, though. Delivery is going to be super, super good. That Knight ability, I mean, got some value. I was hoping maybe I could keep my Bowler alive. Okay, we did, to be fair. I'll get one shot on tower, maybe 2 if I'm lucky. Give me 2. Give me 2. Yes, let's go. So that 2 Elixir Knight ability definitely ended up being worth it. Sometimes it's good to play aggressive and single because we do have really good defensive cards with the Bowler. And, of course, our Elixir Collector is going to be useless in this match. If your opponent has Earthquake, there's no reason to ever drop your pump. I guess that's pretty self-explanatory, but I just thought I'd put that out there. So I'm just going to have my Bowler prepared. I mean, to be fair, if he Earthquakes like a Magic Archer, then I can pump the other side, but I'm going to go for, I guess I'll just Bowler in the back. I think it's a fine option. He might go opposite lane, but I do have Tornado as well, so I feel like it's not the end of the world if he does go opposite lane. Messed up his Ice Spirit right there. Nice. We can just go for the Marcher ability. Okay, that was kind of a bad Marcher ability, honestly. Delivery does come down. Will he go for the pigs? That is a question of the day. I'm going to go Bush like this. He does go for the pigs, so I'm going to go Knight down low. Okay, I can get the King Tower activation with our Tornado here, and then I'm going to go defensive Wall Breakers to kill the Archer Queen. Beautiful. All right, we'll take that. So we take a bit of damage, but look at the the King Tower activation. That's going to be super helpful against the piggies in the future. Now, I will say, we don't have any good response to Evo Pigs. Magic Archer is not great. Tornado is going to be our best bet, like maybe Tornado and Bowler, if I can even afford it. But we need to make sure we're careful with these Evo Piggies because they're going to ruin the day if I'm not careful. So I'm going to go Bush over here just to get to our Tornado in case he goes for the Evo Pigs other lane here. And then I don't really have anything to cycle. I'll just go for the Knight to back into this Queen. That's a fine play, I think. He's probably going to delivery on top of that. Yep, perfect. We can just go for the Bowler down low. I'm going to pop my Magic Archer ability right now. Okay, he does use the Skellies. That should line up on them. Nope, it goes for the King Tower. No, it doesn't. It goes for the other tower. Oh my gosh, Magic Archer is so broken. Okay, let's keep our Bowler alive and then go Bush. Oh no, wait. Oh, I thought that Bush was going to get hit by the cannon for a second. We're good though. Oh no, 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 no. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen. I did not think he would be doing that. Thankfully, we have Magic Archer ability. Oh, that's so broken. Phew, we got kind of lucky right there that Magic Archer is that broken because we would have been in some trouble if I couldn't have popped that ability. I had no elixir, so Bowler gets another connection. Let's go, Bowler, on that left-hand side. Let me go Ice Spirit Wall Breakers on the other side too, and that Marcher is going to kill the cannon. Perfect. He's going to have to deliver. Yep, there it is. So I'm going to go for the Bush. He predicted the Magic Archer at the bridge on the delivery. Excuse me, but yeah, that's fine. Bowler's going to clean up that Queen as well, which is solid value. He might go for the piggies, of course, so we got to be prepared for those. I'm going to go for my Marcher in the center. There it is. Nice prediction right there. We can go Knight Ice Spirit too, and then I can just keep the pressure on the left-hand side with my Suspicious Bush. And you guys can see why this deck is so fun to play. You just continuously go in, and try and counter push quickly. It's like Hyper Bait, but like less toxic, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go for the Bowler. I'm going to Wall Breakers too, and then Marcher the middle. I think we get a connection here, hopefully. Earthquake on defense. Does he have another cannon? That is the question. He does, but look at the Bowler, though. Bowler's not going to connect. Wow, good defense by him, to be fair, right there. But that rhymed. I'm just going to go for the Bush on the left-hand side, and then go for the ability. Oh, I thought he might play something like Queen the Bridge. That was a dumb prediction by me. He had, like, no elixir. That was just, like, stupid of me. I'm going to go for the Bowler the back, and then Wall Breakers the left-hand side. He wastes his Ice Spirit there, which is good for me. Delivery comes down. Magic Archer's on tower. Like I said, we want to go dual lane. Even in this situation, we want to be pressuring both sides. So I'm going to go for the Knight to keep our Bowler at maximum capacity, then go for the Bush on the other side right here. All right, so how do we get damage? That is the question. Of course, we need to find a way without giving him too much value with these deliveries and stuff. I'm going to go Marcher to kill that cannon as quickly as possible, then go for the Ice Spirit like this. Will he Queen the Bridge? We'll see. I'm going to go Knight like this, and then go for the Bowler. Let's pop the ability as soon as I can. Come on. Nice. He wasted his piggies into my Marcher. I don't know what that was, but I feel like we have a lot of pressure on him right now. He gets a bunch of damage, but like, to be fair, we have so much pressure. Wait, what just happened to all my pressure? I had so much elixir on the map. I'm gonna go for this, and then Wall Breakers other side. The Boulder connects on tower. Perfect. I can go for a third Marcher. Well, to be fair, one of them just died, but I can go for a Marcher in the middle once more. Look at the connection on the right hand side, guys. Oh my gosh, he couldn't defend. He ran out of elixir, and we are able to take that win right there. Let's go, man. We found our next match right here. I'm going to go for the Wall Breaker split in the middle and see how he wants to reply to this. But there's the... Oh, Goblin Cage. Wait, this is going to be recruits. I already know it is. When do you ever see Cage and it's not recruits? The odds of it is like 10% or less, I'd say. So I'm just going to go for the pump early. Let's see how he wants to reply. He goes recruits to back. Let's get the King Tower activation with the Tornado. So here's the situation that I kind of put myself in. I'm scared because we're probably going to lose our tower. I'm down so much elixir. I'm hoping that he doesn't... I'm just going to Bowler and hopefully... Oh my gosh, I was just going to say hopefully he doesn't Flying Machine. That was the worst timing ever. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I think... Oh no, 100% our tower's dead. No, that sucks. Okay, it's fine. I mean, we're going to lose our tower probably. I'm going to go Marcher like this to kill the Flying Machine at least. Please kill the Flying Machine. Pop the ability here. No way, that Flying Machine's going to live too. Oh my gosh, life is terrible. Let's go Wall Breakers other lane. Thankfully, we are going to at least have more elixir than him like in the future here. So I'm going to go for this. I think we have to take his tower. If I don't take his tower now, we lose. He's going to go Cage on top. Yep. So I'm going to go for the Ice Spirit like this too, and then the Bowler's going to survive, and then all that. Hopefully we're good. He's going to Zappies, but look at that. Okay, Bowler's going to kill those. We have to take most of his tower. I'm cooked, guys. I think we're still in a fine spot. Even though I kind of messed up at the beginning and let him get that huge push. To be fair, we did get timinged a little bit with that Flying Machine. If I just waited for that Flying Machine, we wouldn't have lost our tower. But still, we're in a fine situation. I could Marcher that, but I'm going to try and not be greedy. What I'm going to do is just tank that right there and pump up. I know this is a weird play, but I'm going to go Wall Breakers as soon as I can just to get the tower, hopefully, unless he really wants to commit to defending it. He does go for the arrows, but that should still connect, right? Yeah, nice. We get one connection on that tower. I'm going to go for the Bush as well on the left-hand side, and surely he's going to let this go. Oh my gosh. This guy will not let his tower go, which is fair enough. I guess he probably has figured out that I have no big spells. But yeah, but that's the fun of this deck. No win condition, no big spell. You know, how many decks have that? None, hardly. I don't know any. But I'm going to go for the Bowler in the back like this, and we are going to win this game, I promise. I just need to get into the good cycle here. I'm going to go Knight as well, and then that's going to be fine. Wall Breakers to pressure. That Bowler should do a decent job. Let's go Bush on the right-hand side as well. The Cage is going to sit there and be super annoying, but it's okay because we can keep stacking units left lane over and over and over again. And hopefully we can get some good damage on that right-hand side too. He goes ahead and tanks that. I'm going to go for the tornado like this to get the tower down. Yes, perfect. Beautiful, literally perfect. I'm going to pop my ability, keep it alive. No! No! I knew he was going to barb barrel. Oh, I swear I clicked that ability in time. That sucks. Okay, we have triple bowler. What is going on? We have triple bowlers on this left-hand side to kill these recruits, which is amazing. Just the best feeling in the world, honestly. Let's go for the magic archer to line up that cage and get some extra damage. Knight to tank as well. Nice. He's getting nervous. You can tell he doesn't know what he's doing at this point. He's like, oh my gosh, there's so many bowlers on the map. Help me. I'm going to go for the bush in the pocket. There's the flying machine. Wall breaker's going to connect as well. Beautiful. I'm going to go for... Ooh, okay, let me chill. Zappy's come down. Let's go for a magic archer at the back. This game's not over, even though we are in a good spot. I think we can definitely secure the win here soon, but I'm not going to rush it. We have plenty of time. Like I said, no need to get too aggressive and throw the match. I'm going to go for the knight like this. He can't kill my... What the heck? He has Goblin Curse? But yeah, like I said, he can't kill my Marcher, I don't believe. Does that kill? It actually does. Wow. So an arrows plus a Goblin Curse kills a magic archer. I did not think that was the case. Very interesting fact of information right there, I guess. Let's go for this. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I need to go tornado and then knight, I guess. Please don't take my tower, flying machine. That would be really, really sad. I'm going to go wall breakers right-hand side. Come on, please connect. I need some damage. Let's go bush as well. That flying machine is making me very angry, but thankfully we should be able to kill it. No, we're not. Wait, 68 health. We win this game. I just need to go for a magic archer and tornado. Never mind. He went for the Zappies. That was a really dumb magic archer. Let's go for the bowler. I need to be careful. Tornado obviously doesn't take tower. Let's go for the wall breakers. Okay, I'm scared a little bit, to be honest with you. He has to go barb barrel. Let's go for the bush in the pockets, force out even more elixir, and then go for the knight to tank right here. Okay, he's going to have to arrows that bush on 0, so I'm going to go for the bowler on defense. He doesn't have elixir to pressure me right now. Okay, let's think about this logically. I just need to defend and wait for the right time to strike. Let's go ice spirit like this. I'm going to go wall breakers while he's trying to probably pressure me. Yes, perfect. Go wall breakers. Go, 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 please. No, he gets the cage down. Let's go for the knight. No way I lose this, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. Let's go sus bush right here and then go for another marcher down low. Nah, we have so much on the map. There's no way we lose this. Let's go ice spirit like this. Another bowler could be nice as well. I'm going to go ahead and go bowler and wall breakers the pocket. Absolutely no chance he stops this. I would be shocked. Come on. Yes, we win it. Let's freaking go. We beat recruits. What a comeback after that really bad start as well. You know the drill. Go for the bush, first play at the bridge, keep that pressure on immediately and make them start thinking, oh no, he's got hyper baits. He's going to go for the witch like that. I'm going to go for the ice spirit here. Okay, what I'm thinking is let's go marcher in the middle and then potentially use the ability depending on what he has. I'm not sure what deck he's running with a witch. Oh, okay, lightning comes down on the marcher. Which lightning? Maybe RG, maybe giant of some kind. Other than that, I don't really have any idea what it could be. Maybe like elixir golem. You never know with these type of ranges. So I'm going to go for the collector in the back once we do hit 10 elixir because he just uses lightning spell. Guessing that's his only big spell, hopefully. So I'm going to go for that right there. And how does he respond? I want to see what the play is. He goes for the Electro Wizard at the back. Okay, that's fine with me. Now, I'm going to just wait and go bowler. I think when you pump up, it's very important to be super defensive for the next couple of, like, 30 seconds or so while you kind of regain your elixir and try and calm the game back down to what it was beforehand in terms of elixir advantage and stuff. So he's going to go for the Little Prince to back. Little Prince Lightning. It could be MK. I wouldn't be surprised if we see an MK deck here from this guy. Yep, you can just kind of tell by the way he was playing cards that MK was definitely going to be an option. So I'm going to go knight right here on top of this MK as well, and then I'm going to go for the ability for the magic archer just in case he lightnings. Okay, he doesn't lightning, that's fine. I'm going to go for the bush like this. Wow, he actually does lightning. Let's go for the wall breakers to tank for the MK so it doesn't hit my tower, and we should be chilling. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, they hit my tower from there? What in the world? Nerf the MK, guys. Wait, how did that actually splash my tower? That's kind of crazy. What in the world? Okay, it's fine. I guess little mistake by me right there. I genuinely didn't think that was hitting the tower at all, but it's okay. We're good. I'm just gonna go for the collector in the back, and we have 2 collectors down now and only a slight deficit in damage, although it should be a lead. Supercell. I'm gonna go for the magic archer in the middle to kill this tombstone. I think it's always nice to snipe buildings because number 1, it kills them, and number 2, like, your marcher doesn't die, it just sits there anyway, so they're still gonna have to reply to it. It's not like you're wasting it on nothing. We do get a tiny bit of chip damage right there, which should never ever happen. I mean, man, marcher is broken. He goes for the MK in the back. Interesting play. I don't agree with that one because now we can just kind of spam both sides, and I'm going to go pressure on the right and the defense on the left-hand side. He goes for the witch. Let's go wall breakers right here into this log. I know it's kind of a weird play, but I think it's fine. Let's go for a marcher and then pop my ability as well. Come on, we need to defend this. Let's go for another bowler. We have 2 bowlers and a knight. Even if he lightnings this, which he does, that's still going to get cleaned up. in a pretty timely manner right there. Bowler is going to connect on the Witch again here. One of these days, the Bowlers will eventually roll on that darn Witch. There we go. Let's go for another Collector. I know we have a lot of Elixir on the map, but I think I want to chill and do a full reset right here and keep the Elixir advantage going because we need to wait for the right moment to strike. So he's going to go for the LP. I'm going to go for my Marcher down low. Not too shabby at all. And then I can just go Knight the Bridge. Let's see. He's going to go MK the back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Go in. Go all in here. I don't agree with that play at all. So there's the Witch. Let's go ahead and Tornado this Witch to kill the Skellies and also get the lineup there. I'm going to go for the Knight ability to keep my Magic Archer and my Bush alive. Come on, come on, we need damage. Evis does come down, that's fine. I'm gonna go for the Knight like this right here. Marcher on the right hand side, don't sleep on that. And then of course he's gonna have no Elixir to Lightning, so I don't think MK the back was the right play by him right there. Definitely cost him a bunch of damage, and now we have the lead and the Elixir advantage, so things are looking really swell as long as I don't choke this game. Let's go Boulder the Bridge right now, and then he does use the ability. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Knight like this too. I think we have him. I'm not 100%, but like I'm 99% sure we got him. Let's go Tornado like this to pull that into the Bowler's roll. Come on, he's going to MK. There it is. We can go for the Marcher, and that's going to be a lineup on tower. Oh, beautiful. He's on 387 left. I can go for the Magic Archer. It's going to line up tower again. Oh my goodness gracious. And this is getting really, really bad for the opponents. And I think, barring any miracle, we have this game in the bag. Let's go for the Knight at the bridge to force him to play something. Marcher in the middle like this to kill the bats. Okay, come on, come on. Can we get a Tornado off potentially? He's going to go for the Tombstone. Okay, just got to wait for the right moment here. Can he give us a Tornado? That is the question. Ewis comes down. Wait, I can NATO that. Come on, Marcher. Shoot, shoot. Yes. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, enjoy the Butch clip at the end of this video and have a great rest of your day. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. Peace.